If your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend is doing any of these seven things, then most likely they have a lot of feelings for you and they still want to be with you, and therefore they want to come back into your life. Now, the first one is when they always like your pictures and your posts on social media and basically always view your status and your stories. A woman who still has feelings for you, even though two of you have separated, even though two of you have gone your separate ways, she will still want to know what is happening in your life. She will still want to know if you are still single, if you have moved on, if you now have a new girlfriend, because the truth is, she's looking for an opportunity to come back into your life. So she has to be vigilant and observant of what is happening in your life. Sometimes when you post your pictures, your stories on social media, on Instagram, you see an ex liking your picture. You see an ex viewing your pictures. She's not doing all those things because she's just an ex. No, she's doing all those things because she still loves you. She still likes you. She still wants you. Yes. So she's looking for an opportunity to come back into your life. And therefore, she has to know if you now have a girlfriend or if you are still single. Now, the second one is when she's always texting you or when she's always calling you. Most times, the women who always do this are women who loved you so much, but because of one reason or the other, you broke up with them, but they still want you. They still are obsessed with you. They still desire you. So every little thing they will call you, they're not calling you just to check up on you. They might tell you, oh, I'm calling you to check up on you. How are you? How have you been? All those useless lies that women tell. The truth is, they are calling you hoping that at some point you will invite them to your place, or you tell them, babe, okay, let's try to patch things up and move on and get back together. That is the main reason why they are calling you. The third thing they will do, an ex that still has feelings for you will do, is they will try to come over to your place. Any little thing they will call you, are you around? Can I come over to your place? I cooked something nice for you. Can I bring it to your place? The reason why they want to come to your place is not to bring for you food. It's not to come to check up on you, or it's not to bring for you anything nice like they will always tell you. The reason why they want to come to your place is so that they can see if they can use sex to make you become their boyfriend again, to make both of you to patch things together. They are trying to see if they can seduce you into becoming their boyfriend once again. And this usually happens when a girl knows that the breakup happened because of her, or you left her because of her bad behavior. Now she's telling you things like, I'm a changed person. Just give me an opportunity to come to your place and cook for you, or let me just buy something nice for you and bring for you and talk things out. They are not coming to talk things out. They are simply coming to see if they can seduce you into becoming their boyfriend, back into becoming their boyfriend. That is what they plan to do. Now, the fourth thing an ex who still has feelings for you will do is they will get into a relationship just to make you jealous. Women do this most especially. Girls do this most especially. You all know women are petty. They tend to be very petty compared to men. If a man left you or you left a man, and the man is a man who knows his value, he'll simply let you go. He won't even try to get into a new relationship. That's fast. He'll simply be by himself, plan his life, and know what next to do. But you see women, at times, they will get into a new relationship just to pepper you, just to make you cry, just to make you feel jealous. And they are doing all these things to make you realize how important they were to you. They want to make you jealous. And when you're jealous, they will not expect you to come back to beg them. Because no man or no woman also wants to see his, or we feel comfortable seeing his ex-girlfriend or seeing her ex-boyfriend with a new person. So that strikes up a feeling of jealousy in us. We want to possess them back. We want to grab them back. We want to, we basically want them back in our lives. That is what women do when they like you, when they still like you, and they are looking for a way to make you jealous and make you to come back to them and tell them, babe, let's start all over again. They will get into a new relationship, be posting the pictures online so that you see it. They will even come to the places where you usually hang out with their new boyfriend just to make you see both of them and make you feel dissatisfied with yourself that you let this girl go. And now she has gotten into the arms of a new man. So they do this to make you jealous. So if your ex is trying to pepper you or is always posting, is basically shoving her new relationship into your mouth or into your space, most likely she still has feelings for you and she's looking for a way to come back into your life. She's just trying to make you jealous so that you can call her or you can text her, babe, let's patch things up. That would be the happiest day in her life because most likely she's just using this new guy just to make you feel jealous. The next one is when she's always helpful and trying to be useful to you. You have an ex-girlfriend or you have an ex-boyfriend who is always trying his best or her best to help you out. He will call you, do you need anything? I'm around your area, should I get anything for you? Or when you post something also on your WhatsApp or your Instagram that you have an issue, they will immediately come to your DM and ask you, what's wrong? How can I be of help to you? When you have an ex who is always throwing himself or herself at you just to be able to help you out or be useful to you, most likely they still have feelings for you because nobody, if an ex doesn't have feelings for you, they will even block your line. They will even block your social media. But that ex who is always trying his best or her best to be valuable to you even after the breakup, most likely is doing all those things because he or she still loves you, still wants you, and still desires you. Now, the next one is when your ex is always reaching out to you for help and for advice. For example, you have this ex-girlfriend that is always calling you. For example, my name is Chooks. She'll tell me, or she'll come and tell me, Chooks, I have an issue in my house. Can you come over to help me? Or she'll tell me, Chooks, I have this problem I'm going through. What kind of advice can you give me? When an ex is doing this consistently, always reaching out to you for help, for advice, she's not doing all those things because she actually needs your advice or because she actually needs your help. She's just trying to look for a way to come back into your life because she still has feelings for you and she wants to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend again. The last one is when your ex is still single. You broke up with a girl and over 1 year, she's still single. Most likely, the reason why she's single is because she's still waiting for you to come back to her. Yes, because most women move on quickly. But if you have an ex-girlfriend who has not moved on yet, and you know that this girl, you did not wrong her, probably she was the one that wronged you or was doing things that made you to break up with her, and yet she's still single, and she's also doing these other things I've talked about, like viewing your status, liking your pictures, and always calling you every now and then, and yet she's still single. Most likely, the reason why she's single is because she has not met a guy who is better than you. Because when women break up with guys, they don't want to just date any random guy. They want to upgrade, which means they want to date a guy who is more better than you. So if she's still single, most likely she has not found a guy who is better than you. And therefore, that alone is what will make her to want to come back into your life. Because women don't just want to leave a guy who is making 100,000. Let's say you're making 1 million every month. Women don't want to leave a guy who makes 1 million every month to then date a guy who is making 200K every month. No, that's them downgrading themselves. So they want to date a guy who is making 1.5. Or if they don't find a guy who's making more than you, they will look for a way to come back to you. And therefore, most likely they will be single, waiting for an opportunity to come back into your life. This is women for you. So these are basically the signs that your ex still has feelings for you.